Hi, welcome to Videopoem. We've got a wonderful guest for tonight, Barry Adelman from Music for Humanity, and we're going to talk a little bit about his organization and who he is and what else. So, hey, Barry.
Hey, thanks for having me, Bob. So what can I say about Music for Humanity? How did it start? People ask me, how did it start? I've been doing this work for 11 years now. It started in 2005, really when I was on a cruise ship in Alaska. And remember that movie, Field of Dreams?
Yes, I do.
And he heard the voice. The voice said, what? Build it and they will come. Well, I heard the same voice, but it didn't say build it and they would come. It just whispered in my ear, Music for Humanity. And I looked around. I thought I was hearing a voice, and I looked around, but nobody was there. And I heard it again, Music for Humanity. And I said, wow, I have to do something about that. Because I had written some songs, which I'll play a couple here tonight. Okay, this song is a precursor to Music for Humanity. It came before we even started the organization. It's called The Voice of God. God speaks to me. God speaks to you in everything we see, in everything we do. But there's really no secrets. We all possess the key to open up our hearts, to set ourselves free. So look into my eyes, the windows to the soul, and see your own reflection. Find your ancient heart of gold. Yes, look into the mirror and discover who you are. Find your center, find your way, and you, my friend, will travel far. There's people chasing money. There's people chasing fame. Some are lying, cheating, stealing, just turning life into an evil game. But in the middle of the night and the early morning too, sometimes they hear the voice of God that speaks to me and you. So look into my eyes, the windows to my soul, and see your own reflection. Find your ancient heart of gold. Yes, look into the mirror and discover who you are. Find your center, find your path, and you, my friend, will travel far. They're yellow, red and white. They're black and brown. And they live throughout this world, in every city, in every town. They share the same hopes and dreams. They all need to be fed. And sometimes they hear the voice of God and yearn to be led. So look into your eyes, the windows to your soul and see your own reflection. Find your ancient heart of gold. Yes, look into the mirror and discover who you are. Find your center, find your passion, and you, my friend, will travel far. Find your center, find your passion, and you, my friend, will travel far.
And was that your background? You're a musician, or?
I'm a musician, but I'm a businessman too.
Okay.
I don't make a living from playing music. But in any case, I play a lot of music, so I'm a musician. And I know a lot of musicians, and a lot of musicians have come together and donated their time to Music for Humanity. And I wasn't sure what to do. What was I going to build? Like, I couldn't build a stadium, a place, or whatever. I had to figure out what Music for Humanity would become. As it turned out, as it evolved, we decided, well, let's spread more music throughout the world. How do we do that? There's a lot of ways to do it. We decided, let's find youngsters who have a passion for music, who want to continue their music education, but need financial help to do that. And that's what we do. We basically give scholarships to students who want to continue their formal education.
Now, how do you find these students?
Well, they apply online. So at the website at musicforhumanity.org, there's an online application. And as we're speaking right now, we are deciding on who will get those scholarships this year.
Because you also have a Facebook page. You
Yes.
might talk about it, because I saw, like, when we first kind of introduced, it was just about, you're talking about the deadline for that scholarship.
Yes, the deadline is
This
passed.
is about a month ago,
Yes.
maybe 6 weeks ago.
Yes, and within the next week, I'm going to get an email from the scholarship committee, and they're going to tell me this is who we recommend gets these scholarships.
Now, how do you tell that someone's talented? Do these students submit like an audio file, or do they come
They do.
audition, or a little bit of both? Or?
No, they submit a whole application, which anybody could look up the application online, which includes a video file, includes a couple of recommendations, includes an essay. So what we're looking for are talented individuals with a passion.
Now, is there an age? Are you going for, like, primarily youngsters, people starting a career, or is it open?
It's open to anybody attending any accredited music school, college, university, or anybody studying with what we could agree upon would be a master in their field.
So it doesn't matter the genre of music. It's not like a particular type. It could be anything from classical
That's right.
to rock and roll.
That's right, absolutely. And we've given out to both, and it's been a fantastic. We've given out so far 26 music scholarships. We're going to give out another 5.
And this is over the 11-year history?
Yes, we started giving out scholarships about, I would say 7 years ago, 7 or 8 years ago. So we've given out 3 to 4 every year. This year we're giving out 5, and we'll give 5 next year, I'm sure.
Now, you have a big event coming up, don't you, in August at the Town Crier?
We have a couple of big events. The first big event is July 31st, which is called Bill Perry Day. If you want to grab that, Bob, I don't know if we could show that the old sign. This is the original.
Oh, did you get back the sign, by the way? I saw the Facebook. Did you get it back?
This is it.
Because, like, this was missing the other day. And, like,
It was missing, but it's back. And I don't know if you can zoom in on this guy here, but this is Bill Perry. Not too many people know him. But he became a very successful blues player.
In the Hudson Valley, or
in the Hudson Valley and in Europe. He used to accompany Richie Havens.
Oh, I loved Richie. I
Yeah,
used
so
to
he
see
was-
Richie Havens play down the bottom line. That's when I was like,
Yeah, Richie Havens discovered Bill and took him out of playing in the Mid-Hudson and took him on his first out-of-the-country tour to Japan. But in any case, Bill died 9 years ago, or 10 years ago. It's hard to believe. And we have what's called Bill Perry Day in Sugarloaf, where Bill was living when he died. He grew up in Chester, New York. It's a great afternoon. It's in Sugarloaf, New York, at the Bertoni sculpture garden. Starts about 11:30, goes till 6, and some great blues players come. It's a free event, so anybody who wants to come, just come, bring a blanket, bring chairs, July 31st.
Where is that located now?
Sugarloaf, New York.
Is that like 87? I used to go, there's a ski mountain up there, right? Skiing
87
Sugarloaf?
to 17.
Right.
17, get off at Sugarloaf.
Okay.
And you'll find it.
And
It's easy.
that information's on your website?
Yes, it
And can you
is.
say that URL again, just so we want people drum that into people's heads?
July 31st.
No, but the Music for Humanity is musicforhumanity.org or?
Musicforhumanity.org.
Okay.
It's right there, folks.
Right there.
Yeah, so you can find it all there. The next event, which is also listed on the website, is August 12th at the Town Crier in Beacon, New York.
Yeah.
And it's a great venue.
Legendary. I've been there several times.
And Lindsay Webster, who was #1 on the Billboard jazz charts last year or the year before with a single, I forget the name of it, she's going to be performing for us. Should be a great evening. So hopefully you come to that. And every month, by the way, once a month on the 3rd Saturday of every month, we've been doing it now for 6 years. We're starting our 7th year this Saturday. This event is called the Music for Humanity Free Performance Night. And it's held in Campbell Hall, New York, at a little coffee shop called Noble Coffee Roasters. It's free, open to the public. We ask for donations, and that money goes into the scholarship fund. Okay. There's a song, there's a book that's based upon a song. The song is called The Brown Cow Song. So, you know, Pete Seeger got people singing along with him. I'm not known for people singing along with me, but I'd like to invite you at home to sing this along, because this is a children's story, but it has an adult message too. So your part is really simple. Look at me now. Say that. Look at me now. Now say it 3 times. Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. And the final line is, I'm a brown cow. You got it? All right. Sing this along with me now. Start with your part. Here we go. Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. I'm a brown cow. Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. I'm a brown cow. Now once I was a chicken, and then I was a pig. I pecked upon the earth, in the mud I dig. I used to be a horse, then I was a mule. They whipped us into shape, yes, they used us like a tool. But look at me now, sing, look at me now. Look at me now, I'm a brown cow. Look at me now, look at me now. Look at me now, I'm a brown cow. Now once I was a squirrel, and then I was a dog. I turned into a human, that was worst of all. Cause when I was a human, had to go to work. Found myself surrounded by a bunch of silly jerks. But look at me now, look at me now. Look at me now, I'm a brown cow. Look at me now, look at me now. Look at me now, I'm a brown cow. Now once I was a rabbit, and then I was a fox. I turned into a salmon, and they turned me into locks. I was a caterpillar, then a butterfly. I turned into an eagle and soared across the sky. But look at me now, look at me now. Sing, look at me now, I'm a brown cow. Come on, look at me now, look at me now. Look at me now, I'm a brown cow. Now once I was a mouse, and then I was a rat. I turned into a robin and got eaten by a cat. I used to be a duck, then I was a bear. I turned into a chipmunk, I gave myself a scare. But look at me now, look at me now. Sing, look at me now, I'm a brown cow. Look at me now, look at me now. Look at me now, I'm a brown cow. Now I eat the grass and lie upon it in the sun. Now I chew my cud, oh, I'm having so much fun. I wish you lots of luck through all the lives you'll be. I hope you enjoy the trip. I hope you learn to see that throughout all your journeys, there's only here and now. I hope you reach the goal to become a brown cow. Just look at me now, look at me now. Look at me now, I'm a brown cow. Come on, sing. Look at me now, look at me now. Look at me now, I'm a brown cow. Oh, look at me now, look at me now. Look at me now, I'm a brown cow. One more time. Look at me now, look at me now. Big ending. Look at me now, I'm a brown cow. Thanks for singing, folks.
Is it an open mic, or do you have like pre-arranged musicians? Like
That's prearranged music. It's not an open mic. Yes, good question. We're actually booked right now through
I think I saw that on your Facebook,
Yeah,
like
we're-
through
we're
February. It said, right? Like it's already booked up quite long, right?
through February.
Yeah.
with a great lineup. So if you want to hear music, come out there. If you want to play and you'd like to play at that event, contact me and I will, put you on the schedule
Now,
somewhere down the
people
line.
can contact you through the website, or
Yes, Barry at musicforhumanity.org is one way, or Facebook, Barry Adelman. So it's
Right.
pretty easy to get to me. And it's been a great trip. So many musicians. What I've discovered in the Mid-Hudson and obviously elsewhere, there are tens of thousands of musicians that, if they're playing professionally, they're playing in bars for the most part. And they really enjoy coming to a venue where people are hanging on and listening to every word and every note that they're playing.
I'm really appreciating the music.
And
Which
appreciate
is in the Hudson Valley too. There's a lot of genres of music I've found. Like
fantastic.
you were just playing like the beautiful folk. I would,
Right.
if I might characterize it that.
Yeah.
And you were saying Bill Perry's like was more of a blues,
Bill
Piedmont
Perry's was-
style blues, or
Blues, well, he was,
because my big idol was Yorma, like playing Hot Tuna,
yeah,
like the Reverend Gary Davis.
yeah.
That was the kind of blues like.
Well, Bill had his own blues, but he had 5 albums. You could check them out online. He had 5 records on Virgin Atlantic.
Now, you do find musicians like just looking you up and just seeing themselves, or just kind of happens by osmosis, right?
Yeah, it's mostly by osmosis. I go to a lot of open mics myself, and I meet a lot of people through the open mics. So it's been like this incredible journey of, musicians that I don't even understand why they're not out on the road.
Well, most of the musicians even have like day jobs. Like
That's
it's
right.
not like like this glory. I mean, it's not everyone's going to be Bono and U2.
Yeah,
Right?
there's only a few people. There's only 1 or 2 that I know that actually make a living from playing music.
Even someone like Dave Albans, I don't know him. Like and he's like kind of like very successful, famous. He says like I barely make a living, and I'm grateful for that.
Yeah.
And that's someone on that huge level, and
Yeah.
he's just like,
I've come to realize that there's only like maybe 1% of musicians way at the very top. The people, the Paul McCartneys, the Elton Johns, those people, the Tony Bennetts, that have made a real career out of music and made a lot of money. And then the other 99% on the way down, some of them make a decent living. They're playing in an orchestra. They're
wedding band.
yeah, whatever. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, they're not making big money and they're struggling, and most of them do have day jobs.
But since
I'm gonna check a little tuning here. Okay, this song is called We're Running, and maybe you can relate to it. We're running, we're running, we're running from the dark, we're running from the pain, we're running from a broken heart, we're running from the insane, we're running from the fear, we're running from the storms, we're running from a trembling earth until we run no more. Yes, all we do and all we say has a way of keeping us running every day. Oh, we're running. Yeah, we're running. We're running from the fright. We're running towards the light. We're running from the thoughtless. We're running towards the blessed. We're running with the wind. We're running with the tide. We're running till until we run no more, for there's no place left to hide. Yes, all we do and all we say has a way of keeping us running every day. Oh, we're running, yeah, we're running. We're running to work, we're running to play, we're running for the children, running every day. We're running for the money, we're running for the fame, we're running for the glory, driving ourselves insane. Yes, all we do and all we say has a way of keeping us just running every day. Oh, we're running, yeah, we're running. We're running from the dark, we're running from the pain, we're running from a frozen heart, we're running from the insane, we're running from the fear, we're running from the storms, we're running from this trembling earth until we run no more. Yes, all we do and all we say has a way of keeping us just running every day. Oh, we're running, yeah, we're running. Oh, we're running, yeah, we're running.
Because they're doing it for the love, and it seems like you're doing this for the love of it too. Like you were saying this when we started this interview on, you heard like that calling, right? The voice.
Yes.
And how's that calling been? It sounds like it's been very fruitful.
It's been fantastic.
Only 50 seconds, the interview goes so quick in the time. But we'll have Barry back on again and
yeah.
other people from this organization.
The calling and the whole trip has been magical for me, just to put me in touch with what music is all about, because I've discovered after 11 years what music is all about. It's about connecting us. So build it and they will come. For 11 years now, what I've been building is bridges, roads, tunnels that connect us heart to heart. That's what music does. Connects our hearts.
Which we need more than ever, like with this crazy Orlando. Like,
that's what
we need humanity.
If we connect our hearts, we will have a better world, and that is what Music for Humanity is all about.
Thank you so much, Barry, for coming on the show.
Thank you, Bob. I appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Bam, 4 seconds left.
So a precursor to Music for Humanity, a song called Wherever We Come From. Wherever we come from, wherever we've been, whatever they taught us, whatever the color of our skin, we'll all be together. When we leave these bodies behind, we'll see the light of love within us. We'll be free from the prejudices of our minds, and the beauty we've missed in each other will shine as bright as the sun. We'll embrace in this other world. We will become as one. If we listen carefully in the dead of the night, we'll hear those from this other world telling us how to see the light. But there's really no secrets. Ideas have come through the centuries in poems, songs, and paintings of love. they've been trying to help us see, and the beauty we've missed in each other will shine as bright as the sun. We'll embrace in this other world. We will become as one. So why can't we do it in our world today? Why can't we greet the God within us? Why do we let fear get in the way? Our beauty is clouded by anger and hate. It's time to embrace one another. Do it now before it's too late, and the beauty we've missed in each other will shine as bright as the sun. We'll embrace in the world today. We will become as one. Yes, the beauty we've missed in each other will shine as bright as the sun. We'll embrace in the world each day. We will become as one. Oh, let us become as one. All you need is love to become as one.